Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Thanks, Brett.
No problem, sir.
It's today's Stray a Slayer list. Number 1, we'll play some ping pong, Brad.
Thanks, Dave.
Check. Number 2, we're gonna check and set the fuel pressure. We never really got to do that the correct way. Number 3, we're gonna tie up some loose ends. Basically everything you forget with this swap. Probably a throttle cable, we didn't do that, stuff like that. And then 4, we're gonna fire it up. I wanna hear it run. Brad wants to hear it run.
Yeah, let's do it.
So the first thing we're gonna do today is figure out our fuel pressure situation. We're gonna pull the pump back out, just inspect everything, just look at if there's anything in the tank. Get the fuel pressure up, check the lines for leaks, adjust the base fuel pressure, and then we'll probably find some other mistakes along the way. We're gonna try and get it to fire up today, and hopefully make a whole lot of noise because all we have is headers, so let's get started.
Are you mining for Bitcoin?
What's our fuel pressure say?
I read 5.
And that's what my transducer says on the computer right now is 5 PSI.
Something's leaking. Something's leaking, that's why.
Let's take that thing off. I bet you the...
So you can feel everywhere. Something's leaking in the back of the fuel pump.
Oh,
So, what's up? It just popped off? Yeah, we need to put some clamps on it.
So there was no pressure, and this is probably why?
We were losing pressure.
Losing pressure?
Yeah, and that was why. So basically the filter's here, gas is at the very bottom, sucks up through this preliminary filter, through here, back into there, and then you have another filter underneath the car, that's the one that you normally would change.
You guys changed that one on this?
No, not yet. We're still using the old one that came from Australia. Just to keep it original, you know, because we like to be OG. Let's try this again.
Oh shit! Oh shit! How'd that happen?
The ground broke off and it sparked on the gas, and I was just, whoa.
That fire extinguisher with the quickness. It's not the first time I've seen a shop on fire. Oh, Brad is blowing on it. Not good. So we gotta check and see if any stuff from the fire extinguisher got down in the fuel cell. If so, we're gonna have to drain the tank and clean all that shit out, and that's kind of a big mess. But hopefully it didn't. It might have been sealed when we did it. Good thing there wasn't like an actual real fire, just a little ignition from the power wire leading to the pump. Just had arced off of the truck bed itself. That could have been bad. React fast. Have a fire extinguisher with you. I always do, especially working with fuel. I had one close by, so never that worried, but always have one. It can go wrong. How you feeling, Brad?
You got me a couple of fire extinguishers, huh?
Just a few.
Pulled out of here.
That's where the ground was?
Yeah, it pulled out of here and it hit against that. And that spark caused the...
Good thing that was sitting down. You know, if that had been lifted up, it could have been in your face. We don't want to burn Brad's face.
We're gonna put some insulation on this wire all the way down. We're gonna wrap on it all the way.
And I disconnected the battery. Still smells like fuel in here. But yeah, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ought to do it. We're back to it. Get the fuel pump working again. We're gonna seal up some of the wires and hopefully no more mistakes that involve fire. All right, Brad, let's do it. Brad, what are you doing? What is this?
Tightening the nuts.
For what?
For the Dash 8 sump style fitting for the fuel pump.
So the other fuel pump is gone?
No, we have no more in-tank style fuel pump. We have the Manly style external fuel pump for real power and real performance.
Is there still fuel in it?
A little bit.
Brad, is this one on fire? Have you ever pulled the pin on a fire extinguisher?
No, I got people for that. I
People.
got people for that.
Me. He's got me for that. I think you need to practice. you make an all new fuel line? So what, we got a more powerful pump now?
Yes.
Oh, this one's from what, from Holley?
Holley. This beautiful.
Can you run that filter right on there like that?
Yes, you can. Flows in with the 100 micron on the inside, and then we have a 10 micron on the outside.
Cool, Brad. I'm gonna leave you to it. I hate reading, and I also hate fuel stuff, so. Good luck, Brad. I'm gonna work on something else. Brad, what are you doing?
I am mounting the ECU, finishing up our last little cleanup stuff in the Holden Ute.
God, it looks like a mess in here.
Oh yeah, it's bad.
I don't want to have anything to do with that, so I'm gonna do some of this stuff out here. I'm gonna finish up some of the vacuum lines, and then we got a few coolant leaks, it looks like, so I'm gonna fix that and probably fill it with fluids and all the other stuff that you just forget to do, because we're gonna fire this up like really soon. Should be good. Let's finish it.
We got all the Holley stuff mounted up and ready to go. We're getting ready to fire the engine and get it ready for the tune to go to the dyno. I want to go ahead and show you guys where we installed the factory ECU. Holley's nice enough to make this ECU super small and compact. So for all you guys that want to leave like the stock look about it, it'll go right back into the factory ECU location. So right here is our Holley HP ECU. And we put it behind a bitchin' panel so that we can make it look all stock, just like a factory car.
Hold up, it's backfiring through the intake. Maybe it's let it settle for a bit.
It's gas. We need good gas.
So I just got out here. Haven't seen the Ute in a while, and
to her. Let her think about some things first.
It's running a little while.
Yeah, let her get some life in her first before you go chugging like that.
You gotta put gas in it. That gas is horrible. You can smell that shit. That shit's bad.
It's
an LS. We don't warm up LS's. It's not a
I kind of
rotary.
forgot.
Not a rotary.
All right, I forgot. It's been a while, man.
This is LS, baby.
How's it go?
Like LS. LS. That's how we do her. We put her up, we throw money at her, she just rains, baby.
Hey, Brad. You've lived quite the life. I didn't know that about LS's. They didn't treat me that way.
It's pretty hazy in here.
Raining that baby.
Hey, well, nice work, boys.
Thank you.
Nice work.
Honor. What an honor.
I don't know where it's coming from. So Hurt got Brad hyped and fired it up. But at least we know everything leaks, so we can fix a few of those things and try it again. Solve some of these leaks. Fire it up. It's never gonna run good because we don't have the exhaust on it. So gotta get some exhaust after we run it again. Fix some vacuum holes.
What, all this? Brad,
No,
all this?
That's mom.
What the, oh my God. Jesus. It smells like your moonshine over here.
that's to be determined.
Oh!
Why are you doing it?
That's enough. We're done.
Sheesh.
chop. Sound like a goddamn drum solo from a Van Halen song. Cue up Hot for Teacher.
We have to block that up.
That's what I was saying. Yeah. Oh, almost got me. All right, we ready? Well, we played ping pong. Check. We check and set the fuel pressure. Boy, that was fun.
Oh shit.
Caught on fire. We tied up some of the loose ends, found a lot more loose ends, and we fired it up, quite literally. It almost caught on fire. But we had to replace the fuel pump because it was wrong. So we replaced that fuel pump with a little bad boy from Holley down there. Brad also mounted up some stuff under the dash, got some wiring done, tucked the ECU. I finished most of the plumbing up front, plugged some vacuum lines, put some coolant in it, checked all the fluids, gave her a few cranks. She fired right over and it runs. We're pretty happy with it. From here, what we want to do, MagnaFlow just sent us an exhaust and we're going to put that on, mock that up. We're going to take it, get it tuned, and we're going to do some massive burnouts. So I'm going to make an exhaust next time, something cool that dumps out here to pour all the smoke out from a burnout. Pretty pumped on it. That's a